Hi guys, I'm Izzy Woman and this is my first ever weekly video evaluation and we're going to be evaluating week 3, so I hope you enjoy to listen. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. We started our week off on a Tuesday where in the morning we did our normal vocal and body warm-up. Vocal warm-ups basically work by stretching the vocal muscles, and it also improves breathing support. It also helps prevent injury in our vocal cords by preparing the voice for like all different types of things. Like if we have to talk quietly to really loud shouting, it will help not damage our vocal muscles, cords, etc. It also helps to improve a vocal performance in any kind of way. I had to pause the video because my phone was on 4%. So the reason why we do body warm-ups is to prepare the body for physical activity by increasing the blood flow around our body, which also helps reduce the risk of an injury. Okay, so after this, Wilfie, Gwyneth, Lauren, Bronte, Marilyn, Ray, Faith, Sam, Bill, Jack, Charlotte, Scarlett, Kyra, Alicia B, Lottie and Zoe focused on doing their pre-show. If you don't know what a pre-show is, I will show a video of what they were basically doing.
Ho! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to...
Okay, so also during this day, Blake had some of us rehearse certain scenes so he can see what it would look like, and also so some of us could get the idea of our lines, and yeah. And also so some of us could understand how we're going to say or want to say our lines. Now let's go to Wednesday. Again, we started our Wednesday morning off with a body and vocal warm-up. So what we actually do in these warm-ups is we stretch our muscles. So it could do lunges, running on a spot, star jumps, stretching our arms like this, over our heads, etc. The vocal warm-ups include many different things. We once did this one thing that was very confusing where we all were in 4 different groups and one had started saying the line, then after they got to the end of that sentence the next one started saying the line, and then etc. And also breathing diaphragm, where we hold our stomachs, breathe in for 4, hold 4, out for 4. To start this day off, we had all been given a post-it note. On this post-it note, we had to write something to do with Christmas, whether that was a person, like Santa, an elf on the shelf, or maybe someone that tells a Christmas story, anything like that. It could also be a piece of decoration like tinsel, bauble, Christmas tree, just anything to do with Christmas, food, anything. We then were put into groups. In my group was Isla, Zoe, Gwyneth and Alicia. We then had to make a short story basically that also included a dance, and that had included each word of that we had written down on the post-it note. And after we had made this short story and the dance, we had to perform it in front of everyone. From the dances we used in our performance, Blake had written down movements he liked and wanted to use for a Christmas dance. We then created a dance. We all came together as a team and all used our ideas to create a dance that went to the song, the one that goes, snow is falling all around us, that. To give you a little idea of what this looks like, watch the sped up version. There's your little sneak peek of our Christmas dance that will be performed at the end of our show, just before we do bows. Which also on Wednesday, we went through the order of the bows that would be performed at the end of the show. Now, Thursday. On Thursday, I was not in. But I do know what happened on Thursday due to the fact that I had asked a few people what was happening. Okay, so on Thursday, people had done their headshots, and also some had vlogged their headshots and got to question other people. These questions basically included people going to each other and asking how they feel about the headshot, about the Christmas show, their characters, all sorts of questions. No matter what they wanted to ask, they could ask, as long as it was to do with the Christmas show and the headshots. And on Friday I wasn't in, but everyone else had done the run through of the show with scripts, obviously, just so everyone gets an idea of what they're doing and what it will look like and how they want to act and perform their character. And that was Evaluation Week 3 by Izzy Warman. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, my views on this week are, I have quite a big one actually. I think I kind of clicked about the Christmas show and how intense it actually can be. And another one, I am very glad I did not get the role I wanted to play, which was the Snow Queen, as I am only grateful for this, as I now get to obviously be on the sidelines. As much as I am part of it, I also have a very short role, so which is good because now I get to watch it, like what it would be like to have a main role. And so I don't have to be so nervous about everything, so I can have an experience of what it would look like before I have to do it, if that makes any sense. If I could say something to some people this week, I would say be kind. It costs nothing to be kind. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching my weekly evaluation, and thank you and goodbye.